used a little more cowbell.
What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and a couple of housekeeping items before we start the video. I want to talk about the website. Today, I fixed and simplified the main menu. If you go to the website, and you will see a downloads section where you can hover over that, and it brings up. I added all the manuals in one spot. I put all my books in one spot, which they were kind of like that to begin with. My playbook collection, my Dynasty tracker, pretty much anything on the website that requires you to download something, any type of file, is now under download. So it's all a nice one simple spot. Also, speaking of the playbook or the books, I added a feature to where if you want to buy more than one book at once, one book here and another book there, instead of having to go through the whole checkout process, I added the feature where you could do that now, which is really cool. So if you're interested in 3 of my books, you can add each one to your cart and then go to the checkout. It's just a much easier process. It still goes through PayPal, all that good stuff, but the whole process is much simpler to do. So make sure you check all that out on the website. Also, in my last post, I talked about me wanting to start up playing a little Madden. And I've gotten some good feedback from various places on Instagram, Twitter, of course, the poll that I put in the post. And I'm hearing a consensus of roughly it's either 04, 05, 07, or 08. I haven't really made up my mind what I'm going to do, but I'll just pick one eventually and just play it to death. It sounds like there are 4 or 5 really good ones, and none of them have any really goofy features that really plague the game, which is a good thing. So in time, I'll eventually get around to it. I'm normally not a fan of having 2 quote-unquote dynasties going at once, but I'm willing to maybe make that an exception by playing an 06 dynasty and having a Madden dynasty going on at the same time. So if you haven't checked all that out, make sure you check that out on the website about Madden and kind of my thoughts on all that, and I'll eventually get around to it. Okay, now back to our Mississippi State dynasty. In the last video, we took on UCLA, just another blowout. For whatever reason, they're struggling this year. We had no issues with them. And today, we're taking on Auburn. Auburn was ranked preseason, like 20. They were in the high 20s or something. I'm not quite sure. Low 20s, I guess. And they're struggling. I don't know if they've had injuries or whatnot, but you could tell they're right there with us in terms of talent. They've just kind of gone down a little bit throughout this dynasty file. You see here, they're not really good at anything. Their run defense is pretty good, but we'll test that today. Their turnover differential looks okay. But they are a West Coast team. They're 4-3 defense. I played them before, so I kind of know what to expect. As you can check out our stats on the side. On our side, it looks pretty good. So we'll see what happens there. Okay, let's go to recruiting. In the last video, we made all of our adjustments. I think we're down to 7 players still. Feel like we're in good shape for all of these. We either got a no change or an up arrow, which is good. So let's go through every one of these. We got this defensive end. It looks like Tennessee's still ahead of everybody, but if we could get in the final 3, I think we'll be okay. We still don't have a positive pitch yet. Here's a corner. It looks like Florida's way ahead of everybody. But we got a positive pitch, so I feel like we got a chance as long as we get in his final 3. Here's another corner. It looks like we're dead neck with LSU and Florida State. But we don't know anything about him. We are at the top of the list for Brad Howard. This is the kid I want more than the rest of them. It's us in Tennessee, it looks like. We do not know of any positive pitches yet, but that's okay. Next up is this strong safety. We're kind of still there. Looks like we can maybe eventually stay in his top 5. We don't know much about him, though. Next up are another corner, Mark Williams. Looks like we're in really good shape for him. And another strong safety. Don't know much about him, but we're kind of right there in the top 5, which is pretty good. So there's really no changes to be made this week. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Looks like Tennessee got beat by Florida. That stinks. Hopefully we can beat Florida here real soon. Top 25, as you can tell, Florida's number 1 in the country. We will play them in about a week or so. Then maybe the next game. I'll have to check the schedule here in a minute. But we moved up to 10th. Just slowly moving on up. We can look at the Heisman watch. I don't think we would have... I figure Nicholas may get on here eventually. We'll see. Conference standings, doesn't really matter. Player of the week doesn't matter. Conference standings, we haven't played anybody in the conference yet. We will today. So here, okay, we're way off from Florida. We got Auburn, then at Vanderbilt, a bye week. And then LSU, they're playing good. They're finally getting back to their winning ways. Then we got the Florida Gators and so on and so forth. Even Kentucky's having a good season. Alabama's 1-1. Arkansas, Ole Miss. Not bad. The combined opponent record at the very top, 18-14. That's pretty good. So, looks like the conference this season is going to be pretty interesting. So, I don't need to make any other changes. So, let's go ahead and take on Auburn. Now, I think we got a couple players out. A defensive tackle who got hurt, Alex Hall. He won't be back until the LSU game. He's out for 2 more weeks, so that's today and then Vanderbilt. Looks like nobody's in trouble, so we will go ahead and take on the Tigers. McCoy, this is his last week out, so hopefully our starting quarterback, I already forgot his name, Bradley, can stay healthy today. Looks like they got a quarterback out. Maybe that's been their biggest problem. Their top quarterback's been out, and they've struggled since. Looks like they got a couple middle linebackers doing their work, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. But like I said, they run a West Coast offense, 4-3, all that good stuff. All right, let's have a rainy game. First bad weather game we've had in a while.
Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit.
Could get interesting in terms of fumbles, turnovers.
For tonight's game between the Mississippi State Bulldogs and the Auburn Tigers.
Not much wind.
Just getting underway in this college football.
A couple teams have already put in several conference games. This is our first one.
West teams. And here come the Tigers.
I played in the stadium several times throughout the channel.
And rightfully so. Kirk, this team is just too powerful.
At one point or another. Eric Bradley. Running the ball fairly well, passing. It is what it is with him. We're making it work, though.
Nice pick.
All right, they're picking us. That's expected. They won the toss. And they want the ball first. That's fine. Let's check out their roster. So their top quarterback, he's not an impact guy. He's a true freshman. Wow, look at that. 82 overall is a true freshman. That's hard to find with a quarterback in this game. So that's a unicorn right there. So who's going to start today? Redshirt junior Gabriel Swanson. Got 72 speed. I'm not too worried about that. Got a decent little arm, though. And his backup is another true freshman. So we're going to go after those guys. They don't have any impact running backs, but they're pretty good. 86, Christian Horn. 94 speed, and his backup is 93 speed. So we got a little scat backs for sure. Fullback, pretty good fullbacks. Don't know if we're going to do anything with them today, though. Wide receivers, pretty good little group. Their speed is spot on, though. 96, 93, 94. Impact tight end, so they're looking a whole lot like UCLA. UCLA had an impact tight end and nobody else. And this guy looks really good. 92 overall, 74 speed. I'm sure he can catch, and he can. So I'm not sure they're going to try to go through them today. Let's see, 76, 86, 70, 84, 80. Not the best offensive line we will see. So hopefully we can take advantage of that with our front four. Speaking of their front four, they got a true freshman at left end, 74 overall, and 82 overall. They got a backup impact. I'm sure he'll be on the field sometime. Defensive tackles, nothing special. They have not been recruiting all that well at this position, at least. 78, 88, and this guy's out for the season. That stinks. But they got a backup middle linebacker who's been helping out. So that's actually an increase, a plus. Corners, 86, 84, really good corner. Prototypical guys I'd love to have. Tall, fast. 80 at free safety, 84 speed. And wow, they got a bad problem at strong safety. We can somehow take advantage of that. We will do so. I'll have to remember that. Okay. They got a terrible kicker. And just bad special teams. So hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of that as well. All right. Let's get this show on the road.
Mississippi State has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally
Not the
here.
best kick.
Kicks it off.
It's going to return it.
Sanders fields it at the 3. He jukes it.
Okay. I'm going to guess they're going to pass a little bit more than usual because their only impact guy is a tight end.
It could be a long day for this left tackle as he takes on the challenge of blocking this animal at defensive end.
We're going to have the opportunity to see a guy who can really create problems by getting to the quarterback.
Let's see what we got here.
He's going to be getting to that quarterback a lot today. He's not exactly.
Oh, he caught that, but I think he's out of bounds.
In the history of football.
What a catch, though. It was a good try.
Managed to stay in
All right, we're going to do a zone blitz. They got a hanging tight end.
Not before he stepped out of bounds. Good call there by the refs.
bunch formation.
And it looks like...
Horn on the run. Ellis
okay.
brings him down.
They had their tight end and bunch set. That's what threw me off. Okay, we got to run a little 3-4 because our defensive tackle situation's not the best in the world. I got to remember that. We're going to do cloud for now, though. It's 3rd and long.
3rd and 8. Ball on their own 29.
They love that bunch formation, that's for sure.
The Tigers come out in a bunch formation. Swanson back to throw. He steps up. He's looking. Throw short.
Just good defense. He had nobody open from what I could tell.
The defensive lineman.
He had a guy right there over the middle.
Otherwise, the guy would have made the catch.
He had a guy over, this guy right here could have done something. But either way, it's a good stop, so let's get the ball. Let's get on offense and see if we can get our first lead of the game.
Auburn lining up the punt. It's off, and it is a dandy.
Let's see, get a block on that dude. Ain't gonna happen. Oh, very fortunate he didn't fumble. I tried to fair catch it and couldn't do it in time.
Fairly better than their counterpart.
We're gonna go here and let's just give Thomas another chance here. We're gonna go QB choice.
Over at the 25.
From bunch, we're going zone dime. Yes, we were definitely handing this off.
Without the shotgun. They'll run the option.
That's good defense. He just came right on through.
And they'll lose yardage on the option.
Yeah, the tailback takes the pitch here, but he had nowhere to go. That's just good, solid defense.
Zone nickel. We're going speed option here. Let's see if we can try to make up some of this. We're doing that. That's interesting. Good block there. We'll just keep it with Bradley.
With a takedown.
So it
A
is
nice
what?
7-yard gain on the
3rd and
option
4. Let's do halfback out. I haven't called this in forever.
They're down and 4.
We're going zone.
Ball on the 31.
We may not have enough. I didn't think about this.
The Bulldog.
Let's see if he can make this catch.
Bradley steps back to pass.
And he's caught.
He's going right.
And good catch. Just enough.
He barely picked up the first.
You saw what happened here with the halfback. He got caught up right there between the guard and the tackle. Worried me a little bit. Thankfully, he got up enough to get the first down.
Or anything like that. They just have to know what yard
Okay.
line to get to.
Let's do some triple.
Let's look at how
We're going man.
offensive production for the
5-2.
These guys can't be stopped. I hope this defense
We will probably hand this off.
The best we've seen. They know how to get the ball down the
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. Let's go back. Will they move back? I guess we're going to keep this.
They'll run the option. The lateral.
That's just good defense.
Behind the line. And they'll
Let's
keep
go.
it from getting
Let's
back
pass
to
the
line
ball.
of scrimmage there.
Well, that's assignment football. Anytime you can cover your lanes and
Let's
get
do a
a nice
PE
push up
read.
front, you've got a good
We're
shot
going
at
man
stopping the
dime.
option. Here, they're able to stop the tailback for a
Let's
loss.
see. I may just hand this off, and that's good defense. That's just, we have the numbers, but they just played it well. Left tackle didn't do his job on the defensive end. 3rd and 8. I'm on the 39. I guess we'll go tight end cross.
The defense will try to stop.
Going zone nickel.
As they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive.
I wonder if Stewart can hear this.
Mississippi
Hope he
State
can hear it.
on the line with 3 wide.
That's going to hurt a little bit. We'll see.
Back to pass. Looking. Over the middle.
Ooh, good catch. Oh, man. That was kind of funky. Let's look at this. They went cover 2, but that strong safety, I don't know what he was doing there. Look how low he is. Kind of threw me off, but they did go cover 2. That guy was open right there, too. Either way, we got it to Nicholas. Pick up the first down. Now, what I want to do,
That was a good-looking play,
Uh,
wasn't it, Coach?
I'm going to go back to P.E. Reed. Let's do the trips version. We're going zone. I want to go after this safety. Now, I don't know if Bradley can make this throw. He struggled on this particular play
Trips right.
for whatever reason. Now they're doing that. So we'll just play this safe. Got out of bounds. Dang it.
The wideout.
Just a bad throw.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
I threw it a little bit late. So
So it's 2nd and 10.
kind of my fault. All right, they're going 5-2. Who's on that slot receiver? I guess it's him.
The Bulldogs line up with
Let's
3
go
wide.
this way.
Bradley on the option right. Tyler's back. Juku. He's
Big play by Brown.
at the 36-yard
Got a lot more yards out of than I expected. 3rd and 3. Let's do a direct with Tereshinsky. It's on my mind. We're in 2-down territory, so I don't mind calling this. Now they're doing that.
Bradley comes to the line with 3 wide.
Good block there. Good block all around.
And
Let's
they
pick
push
up the
him out.
first.
And that'll give him another first down.
Okay.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
Let's do the wide receiver sweep. We're going zone 4-3. So I may just keep this with Nicholas.
The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Bradley options out to the left. And they make the stop.
The linebacker on the left came from the outside off the edge, so I really couldn't go to the outside, so I just cut up it with Nicholas. Got about 4 yards. Could have been worse, I
4 yards
guess.
on the play.
Let's go. Let's do our double running back option.
Mississippi State.
We're going
is one of
man
the best
4-3.
teams in the country at getting points once they enter the red zone.
You're absolutely right, Mike.
Doing that. That means that outside linebacker is probably blitzing. But I'm a little... I had no chance going to the outside. You see here, this defensive end was going to blow it up anyways. I probably could have got around maybe. I didn't think about the pulling guard. Okay, it's 3rd and 9. We'll go halfback corner. We're going zone. We're going to try to give this to Nicholas if we can.
3rd down. They've converted 3 already. The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide. Look. Down the middle.
I got hit as soon as I threw it, so it was just a good defense. Very fortunate that didn't get picked off. So it looks like we're going to kick a field goal.
Anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
Good defense by Auburn. Couldn't get it off in time. I saw that he was, you can go back and look at this. I should have threw it a little bit early. You saw a big hole right here because that got blitzed. I should have threw it right there. But I was fixing to get sacked. So I actually timed it actually halfway decent, but that was just good defense on Auburn's part.
It's up.
No.
No good. He missed it.
You got to remember I got a bad kicker. That didn't help things. It has to be like perfect timing right down the middle of the meter with that type of kicker. I need a better kicker.
Lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket.
Oh, good throw.
Going deep. Sanders drops the ball. This incompletion is credited.
Did he drop it or did he get hit? We just got lucky there. I got to, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. I'll go here. Okay, let's go. I'm going to do another zone blitz.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20.
They're doing that. I'd rather just go in right here, just in case.
On the ground.
They're going run. Somebody stop them. You get about 4 yards out of
Brings
that.
him down. 4 yards on that play.
And it's back to cover 6 we go.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 24.
Doing that. Going trips over. I love that
The
formation.
Tigers come out in the shotgun.
And good protection.
Rolling right.
Wide open.
Found his
Just couldn't get to him in time. They had good protection. Let's back out of a zone blitz for now and do quarters.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. Auburn comes out with an I formation. 1-3. Horn
And ooh, good play. I didn't know. I figured they was doing the quarterback play, but I assume that's what that was.
It looks like this defense
Thankfully, we got to him in time.
very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offenses. Nightmare.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can get past the 50, let alone
That's a good little play. Good pickup right there. So it's what, 3rd and 7? Yeah, let's go back to Cloud. Love to get a stop here. This looks like it's the last play of the quarter.
The Tigers come out showing 3
And
wide.
they are back to the trips over again. This is harder to blitz.
He's going right. And that one's
Just
far
threw it out of bounds.
And that one will go down as an incomplete.
Threw it too late.
Bad because the wide receiver made a super effort to catch that pass.
Let's do a
Coach, you got the ability to
safe
come up with that
return.
surface catch.
I'm always back and forth between that and metal fan. I feel like they can mess up on either one. I just don't like having my safeties back there, but we'll try it.
Away here. Hangs it up high.
We'll fair catch it.
He hauls it in
Good deal.
at the
All right,
18.
first,
And now a slight
thankfully we got the ball back. So we're on the left hash. You know, the first quarter, goose eggs. Let's go here. Let's just do speed option from this formation. I rarely do this. I always forget, to be honest. Let's try it. We're going man.
The Bulldog set up in the gun.
Do here. High snap does not help things. Good block there by Jenkins.
And they push him out.
We got a high snap, but Jenkins had a great block right here. Boom. Open it up for Bradley. Pick up first down.
Nice running on the opposite.
Okay, we're on the right hash again. I want to try to go after that.
And I'm going to tell you why. It looked like
Strong
that play was
safety.
going nowhere,
We're
but
going
this
zone.
quarterback made the right choice
We
right
get a little
there.
cover 2 action. I'm going to try
You're
to
right. Good heads
bounce
up play
this
there
to
by the QB.
Stewart.
They'll work from the
Cover
shotgun.
2.
Going deep. Lays it out.
That's good defense. Ooh.
Batted ball. And that pass.
That corner play, that one spot on. He was right on it.
Defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches
Very
always
fortunate that wasn't
remind
picked
their
off.
players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
All right. Auburn's got a good little
Second down,
defense.
10 to go.
We're going man 4-3. They're pinching their line. He's doing
The
that.
Bulldogs come out in the
Go to our
shotgun.
left.
Bradley on the option. He breaks free. And now he decides to pitch.
Good hit there. Pick up first down, though.
And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know,
Let's
every time
see.
you run
Let's
the
go
ball
here,
successfully
and
that,
let's do
that defense starts to creep
QB
up a little.
choice.
That's when you go to the air.
We're going zone. I think I know what I'm going to do going after that safety. We're going to try it here after this next play.
The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide. They go with the option.
Get a block right there.
Atkins.
Tight end didn't pick up the block, but that's okay. We got what?
Halfback runs for 4 yards.
4 yards out of that. Let's do an RPR. I know this is technically an RPO, but we're going to do the little rollout if possible. Let's see. We're going zone.
Up here. This is the 5th play of this
We're
drive.
going to roll out with Nicholas.
Bradley is back
He is
in the gun.
L1.
Rolls to the right. He's looking. He throws a dart to the right.
Actually, I was surprised.
Way down.
He wasn't, what do they call? They went cover 3. I should have threw it right there. So when it's cover 3 or cover 4, you got to throw it early. And I didn't read the safety. That's my bad. But they went cover 3, and I should have threw it right there instead of right here. That actually could have been picked. So we're very fortunate that wasn't intercepted. But if it's cover 3 or cover 4 on your RPRs when you're rolling out, throw it when he gets to the sideline right there because you see how open he is. But if it's cover 2, by all means, go over the top.
Move those sticks.
Again, that was my bad for not reading the safeties.
Great catch. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the
Okay,
football.
let's try another QB choice. We'll go from trips
And
this
we
time.
take a quick look at the stats
We're going
before we
zone
hit the
nickel.
Red Zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance matters
Shifting that way. I don't mind that.
Mississippi
Let's
State
go
lines up in the
here.
shotgun set. Bradley on the option right.
Pitched that a little too late. Oh, wow. That was a weird
3 yards there on
hit.
the play. On the 12, and they
Let's
can
do
smell
speed.
the
2nd and 7 at a nickel. He's moving over. He's doing that, so we're going to go to our
Four
left.
receivers lined up here. Bradley, option
Good
not
block
to
there.
hits him,
Justin,
brings
I
him
probably
down.
should have pitched
Good
it.
yardage there and a first down.
Got the
Good
first.
idea
We're on the
to tackle,
5.
start to defend. Sometimes you
Let's
got
go
everybody
to
covered,
our
and they
new
still bust out on a nice
goal
game.
line
You're right, Lee.
play.
This offense
QB
is on
option
there
give.
very hard to stop.
We're going man, I think. So I may be able to pull this receiver over.
Shotgun here.
Good blocking all around. Touchdown.
Mississippi State. Nice job by the running back getting in for the touchdown.
All right, we're the first ones on the scoreboard. Just good blocking right there. I'm really liking that play around the goal line. It probably works well in any other occasion, but I'm really liking it up against the goal line defense. Kick an extra point.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over
Well, let's
3
get back on
minutes remaining in the
defense.
second quarter, and the score is Mississippi State 7, Auburn nothing. Thomas is lined up to kick this one off.
Not the best kick again. It's going to the sideline.
Sanders takes it at the 4.
Good stop, though.
So the offense takes over.
Okay, like I expected, Auburn is throwing the ball more than running
They'll start this
for
one.
obvious reasons, so let's continue to go after this quarterback if we can.
The Tigers.
We haven't got a sack yet. That's good play.
Sheds that one. Silva.
It's good first down. As soon as I speak that they're not passing, what do? They run the ball. Or they're not running, they do run the ball. I'm going to do another zone blitz, though. I'm thinking they're going to pass here.
Ball on their own 32.
Hope so.
The
Let's do
Tigers go with
an
the I
under
formation.
front, a true under front. That's
And they make this
it's a good play. Toss to the
6
opposite side of the
yards
blitz.
there by the halfback on the toss play.
I'm not ready to go man yet. I was about to go cover
Coming up
one.
here. Ball on the 38-yard line. High formation here.
They're determined to run the ball. Oh, wow, good play.
That was a
All right, they're forcing me to go cover one. Now watch them go over the top here.
first and 10. Ball on the 50. Auburn comes out with an I formation.
Wouldn't shock me if they passed it right here.
Swanson.
Sure enough.
First down. Looks across the middle.
Oh, he dropped it. We'll take it, I guess.
Incompletion is credited to the
He had all day to throw, though.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed
That's
his
2
end of
drops
the
they've
deal.
had.
Auburn goes with the ace set here.
Normally, CPU receivers do a decent job.
Drops back to pass. He steps up.
That's a good play.
And it's caught.
I couldn't get over there in
Taking
time.
him down.
Nice decision.
Get the
by
first
the
down there.
Not only was it good decision making, but the
We're going to try to
offensive
zone
line
blitz here.
just long enough for him to find
It says they
his
got to
spot.
hang it tight end, but they may go to their bunch.
It'll
Nope,
be
they're
a
doing
first
that.
down 9 out of 10 times.
Swanson, 3 wide receivers. Takes it over.
Fumble.
And he puts it on the turn.
Wow, we'll take it.
One of the defensive linemen. And the defense got on it quickly.
Just a big hit.
Sure
Yeah.
was, Kirk. It's not
All right.
good for those big linemen.
We're on the right hash. Let's
Boy,
go.
is he excited.
We're going to try again to go after that safety. We're going zone.
4-yard line.
Last time their corner done a good job. It's a little harder to attack this cover 2 from this throw or from this
Deep
play.
down the right side.
That's just good defense. Yeah.
And the corner
That
got
corner
there.
keeps going up and up. That's just good defense. I may need to get away from that play. Bradley just doesn't have the arm to do it. Let's go speed option.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Zone 4-3.
Mississippi State comes out of the shotgun. Here's the option. Pitches back. Knocked out.
Not a whole lot there. 3rd and 7.
3 yards on
Let's
that.
go with, let's just stay here. Let's do our RPR from this formation. We're going zone dime.
47-yard line. Bradley is back in the
We're
gun.
going to try to give this to Nicholas.
Bradley drops back to pass.
Here's a cover 2.
Fires. Complete on the run.
Now you see what I'm talking about there. They went cover 2, and you notice how he doesn't have hardly any room on the sideline compared to a cover 3 or a cover 4. So you got to wait for him to cut up field, and then look all this room he's got. I could have done a spin move. Probably could have got a touchdown, but that's okay. All right, I want to go after that safety again. We're going to go from this form. Let's do this other formation. Let's go here.
Not bad.
Let's do a halfback streak from here. We're going zone. Cover 2, I'm going after that safety. Otherwise, this is going to go to Nicholas.
Bradley lines up in the
Oh, they're blitzing that side.
on first down.
Yeah, that's just good defense. They blitz from that side. I was going to roll to. Let's go with 2nd and 10. Let's do a triple
So it's second
from
and 10,
slot.
and this is the
We're
fifth
going
play of the
man
current drive.
4-3.
The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide. Bradley
this.
on the option, and now he pitches
Just a
it.
bad,
It's the running back.
very fortunate there. It bounced right in his hands. How lucky can he get? Just a bad pitch, for whatever reason. You can look here. He got hit as soon as he pitched it, I guess. That's probably what the problem was. Look at this bounce. He just got right up in him. Wow. One juke. I tell you, this Brown kid's something.
They run the option, and it almost
So it's
cost
30
them.
You can't
inches.
fumble the football like
Okay.
that. The coach is calling the option because he trusts his players
Let's
to take care
go.
of the football. They are very, very fortunate to get that one back.
They sure are. That one had
We'll do
turnover
speed from this
all over.
formation. We're going zone.
They'll work from the shotgun.
The clock has stopped.
Bradley on the option right. He takes a pitch, and he's going to lose yards.
Good defense. 4th and 1.
Quarterback trying to do a little too much.
Hey, maybe next time he'll get it
Let's
out
just,
to the back.
I don't trust my kicker. So let's go for it.
And we take
I honestly don't trust my kicker. All right, they're going man nickel.
brought to you by
Let's see what they do here.
Win for
He's doing that. We're going to run to our left.
The offense got 6 the last
This may be really dumb, but again, if I had a better kicker that could make up for my lack of skill with the kick meter, I would go that route.
They snap it to the back.
Pick up the touchdown. Oh, I didn't get it.
And that was a nice run.
Did we stay in bounds? I
Great
don't
job by that big
know if we
offensive
did or
Yeah,
not.
it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by
Let's
the
go
ball
QB
player.
option give. We're going man.
When you break one like
The
that,
clock is running. We got to hurry it up here a little bit.
The Bulldog set up in the gun. Here's an option right side.
Good blocking again. Yes.
Mississippi State. Nothing complicated about that one, Coach. The halfback took it in for 6.
You're right, it doesn't have to be.
Whew. That's cutting it close. But that's good, efficient management, I guess, with the clock. All right, we're up 2 scores going into halftime. And we got the ball started 3rd quarter.
And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
Survive these next 7 seconds.
And it looks like
Thank the Lord Auburn fumbled on that last drive. They was fixing to score. We were just having a hard time stopping them.
Levine takes it at the 4. A little juke.
It's 5 seconds. I'm sure they're not going to try to do anything goofy here.
If these kids don't start hanging on to the
I forgot I got to do 3-4. I keep forgetting.
They might
I just,
start putting in
when you're not used to calling it,
players
it's easy to
really
forget.
wanna play bad.
And that
And
defense is getting a
offsides.
little
There you go.
excited
That's
down
what's smart.
And the defense
I got to
gives
sprinkle in
up 3
3-4
yards
just
to
a
the
little bit
offense.
until
You know, penalties
Alex
can
Hogg
lower
gets
a team's
back.
chances to win if they commit too many.
First down and 5 to go.
We'll just do a
Ball
cover
on the
1.
25.
just assuming they're going to run it.
Gets the call.
Fullback.
Brought down.
All right.
And
Up
that'll do it.
14-0. Not a whole lot to see on the stats front. I mean, we're moving the ball, but kudos to Auburn for keeping us out of the end zone as best as they can. Just their offense, they don't have. If they had any impact players in the backfield, probably would be a little bit different. Plus, I think they was fixing to score that last drive we just looked at on the one fumble. Of course, that other fumble we had was the bad pitch. I guess when they hit me as soon as I tried to pitch it. Okay, let's get back on offense. If we can really stretch our lead here, that'd be nice.
And they'll be returning this one. King fields it at
Let's
the
go,
3.
King. Make a play. Not a whole lot there. All right,
For the offense,
right
hits the
hash.
field. Let's take the
Trying to think what we haven't
time.
called.
And our game is brought to you
Let's go
by
here
EA
and let's
Sports.
do a little QB choice.
They'll take
I'm liking QB choice more and more.
the Bulldog. Come
That
out
guy's
the shotgun.
coming with the heat. Doing that. We'll probably just.
Down to the left.
That's good defense.
They hit it
Nothing there. Tight end, I don't know what he was doing there. I guess he was going after the safety. I should have cut up right here, and I didn't. That's just my bad. All right, we're in the middle of the field. Let's take advantage of that. Let's call deep cross up. First time we've called it today. We're going man. Now what I may do is probably just roll out here. Just make it easy on myself if I can pick up the first down with Bradley. I could have thrown it, but with Bradley's arm, it's not worth the effort.
You have to have the ability to run the football.
Now,
give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great
I want to go after that safety.
Really gave his team a boost.
We're going to do another rollout. If they don't blitz and do cover 2, then I think we can do some damage here.
The Bulldogs set up in the
And they're doing a cover 2. It's a different version of it.
He's going right.
Oh, good throw. Had to come back around for it.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his
Good
receiver
play
could
there.
get it, and now they have a first down.
Let's
Is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it down.
let's do another QB choice. Let's get Tereshinski going a little. We're going zone nickel.
Red zone, when performance matters the most.
Ooh. Still probably going to hand this off.
Bradley options out to the right.
Not a bad little run.
A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there.
All right, let's go back to our favorite play of the day. What's giving us our touchdowns, and that's QB option gift. We're going zone this time. I think that's what they're doing.
Bradley is back in the gun.
Yep, we're going zone.
No running option.
Good defense. Somebody came through.
And
So where are we? We are on. It's 3rd and 8. I don't trust Bradley making a West Coast type throw, a quick throw to a quick route. So what we're going to do is let's just do speed option, and if we don't get it, we'll just kick a field goal. Now they're going zone nickel. They're doing that.
The Bulldogs set up in the gun.
I probably want to go here.
Bradley on the option.
Oh, so close.
And he keeps it on the option.
So close. Let's just kick a field goal. I'd love to just put that in for a touchdown. Well, let's just do it. Let's just go ahead and do it. Make a little statement here if we can. I think they're going zone.
Mississippi State lines up in a shotgun.
Yeah, they're going zone.
Bradley on the option right.
Just a guy came through again.
Why not try for the point?
I took a chance and it didn't work. It happens. So hopefully it doesn't come bite us in the butt. But they are on their own 5-yard line. Maybe we could get a safety or something.
That's what I would have done.
I kind of wish they would throw the ball here. They ran the ball a whole lot in that last drive.
Horn, the ball carrier.
Uh-oh. He's got some room. Big play.
Brings him down.
Wow.
And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great.
So much for that. Okay, I'm going to try another zone blitz.
1st and 10.
They're moving the ball a little bit now. They either figured something out or what. They finally decided to run the ball. It's what it was.
First down. Swings it out to his man on the screen.
All right.
Ewing.
They get picked up 8 yards there. The zone blitz isn't working. Let's do some quarters. Let's do an over front.
Talented enough to see those receivers. It's not easy to get the ball past those big bulldozers when they're flying.
Zone
Play action.
blitz.
Throws it to the outside. And it's caught. Moore
Technically that was my fault. I should have been over there.
Yep, they're moving the chains.
Let's do another quarters.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He unloads it. Complete.
We'll take that all day. Lost yards. Lost 2. Okay, I'm going to do another zone blitz. They're a West Coast offense, so they're not doing a whole lot of play action, which actually makes me smile a little bit that they're actually holding true to their scheme, and they went with a toss. I thought they was doing the quarterback play. Confused me there. All right, 3rd and 3, they're doing that. Going cloud. I can see him running it.
3 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive.
Doing
Auburn
this.
comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield.
Wouldn't shock me if they ran it. Went with the toss. Good stop. We'll take it. Punt the ball, please. Thank you. That's a good stop from our little blunder at the goal line. This is by far the best defense we've faced this season. Whoa, fair catch that one. We're in the middle of the field. I may need to take advantage of that. We're kind of in the middle of the field. It's close. We're going zone. Again, I want to go after that safety if possible against our best player.
Bradley lines up in the shotgun. Bradley drops to throw. Looks.
I got all day to throw.
He's going right.
Oh, I threw it too hard, I guess. His accuracy is just not the best in the world. Bradley's is. Just couldn't get over the guy's head. All right, we're going zone dime. We are going to the right with our speed option. Just keeping it. That's a tough run by Bradley. Let's do a direct with
It's third down and a
our
yard
big
for the
stud
first down.
freshman.
Ball on their own 26. The Bulldog set up in the gun.
I guess we're going left.
Here he goes. He's hit and got away.
Oh, I had to go left. Everybody, their brother was on that side. My left tackle just didn't do a very good job of holding the block there. Thought I was going to get tackled right there. Whew, okay. Where are we? Let's do a double running back option.
First and 10.
Going man 4-3. Bradley's a bit gassed.
They come out with three wide receivers.
There we go. Run to the right. Good block there by somebody. Don't know who it was. We'll just keep it with Brown. Somebody picked up an amazing. It was the pulling guard. Look at this block right here. Boom.
They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Lee, you're right. They look
First
like
down
they've never
there.
defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
Now he's gassed. Let's try that QB option again, or QB choice.
It's first and 10.
Last time we didn't do a very good job with it. They're going nickel here.
Bradley.
If I move him over,
They'll run the option.
get a block. No, that's good tackle by that safety. I should have probably stiff armed it. All right, they're going man.
You know, every time you run the ball 6
Everybody's
seconds
still a
like
little
that,
bit
that
wheezy.
defense
Let's do a
starts to
QB
pick up
choice
a
from
little bit.
here again.
That's when you go to the air, my friend.
Again, Bradley's a little gassed. I don't want to really run with him yet. We're going man nickel. I like what I'm seeing. Really like what I'm seeing. Let's just go ahead and snap it.
On the option. He's into the open field.
Oh, big play by Tertius.
Atkins
First down.
brings him down.
Let's go. I want to do something interesting. Let's do a screen. The quarter's over with.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're
All right, we're still just up 14-0.
And that's
Tight
the end of
game.
the third quarter.
Although I feel like we got it in pretty good hands, but
Mississippi
you never
State
know.
14, Auburn,
Let's
nothing.
go with. Let's do a screenplay with our halfback. They're
On
going
the
zone.
12, and they can smell the goal line.
I had it on my mind, so we're going to do it.
Come out showing three wide.
We're going to let Terashinsky handle this. I think he's got the.
Bradley drops back, looking, throws off his back foot, and it's caught.
That's pretty good defense. We got some yardage out of it, though.
That screen pass nets maybe 5 yards.
5 yards. Okay, Bradley's ready to rock and roll, so let's do a speed option with him. We're going zone 4-3. Doing that. We're definitely going to our left.
Three wide out
We'll just
here.
leave it as is.
They go with the
Good block there. Oh, 6 points.
touchdown. And the quarterback keeper turns into a goal. This guy is very, very talented.
Perfectly timed juke. I don't recommend you do it. That could have been a fumble, who knows. But I timed it just right. Okay, we finally stretched our lead to 3 scores. It took forever. Kick an extra point.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth, the score, Mississippi State 21. Auburn,
Low scoring
nothing.
game, but we've slowly been able to get a touchdown or two.
Mississippi State to kick this one off.
Our defense has just played lights out today.
He kicks it. Sanders fields it at the 3.
Oh, good hit. Okay.
For this offense to come back out and start another drive.
go quarters.
They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. Auburn goes with the ace set here.
We'll go here.
Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Short toss.
Oh, that could have been picked.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor
Do
decision.
quarters from 4-3.
And the impact tight end is hoping to get the ball in his hands.
Fullback dive.
Makes a move. Moore brings him down.
I guess I was the one
And
to
the
tackle him.
fullback busts through for about 7 yards.
They're doing that. Interesting. Let's go with a 4-4, I guess.
It's third down.
I forgot. I gotta do my 3-4. I wasn't gonna do it on this play, obviously, but I keep forgetting. We seem to be doing fine without having to use
Line
it.
up in a goal line formation.
Play action.
There's a fumble
Oh, a strip sack.
with a recovery.
Somebody got a strip sack. You don't see that too often. That's a rare thing to see in this game, at least.
Are they lucky or what? The quarterback very fortunate.
And
one of his
that
guys
should have done it, I
the
think.
football.
Yeah, he's got to be more.
Now, one thing I want to talk about real quick. What I may do, depending on how this season goes, I think next season or in a new Dynasty, I think I may increase my sliders a little bit. I think it's got to the point where when I'm playing well, I'm tough to beat. I got a B- team. If I'm going up against a B+ team or an A-, I can still beat them. Of course, you got games like Texas A&M where it was just an amazing, good, realistic game. But I think maybe I don't want to do it in the middle of the season. I want to wait till another season at least. I think I may go up like 10% across the board
He gets it away.
for the CPU. I think that's like the simplest way to make it harder. I should have fair caught that. So hopefully that makes sense. I think I may do that sometime in the future.
Man, that defensive line better be ready because
Let's
if they
go
are,
with
they'll be giving
here.
up another touchdown drive.
Let's do a QB choice.
They'll start this drive.
You don't usually do it from this formation, but we'll do it. They're going man nickel. They're doing that.
Bradley with 4 wide receivers. Bradley
All right,
options
just
out.
good protection here. Pick up the first.
With a takedown.
Kirk, my friend, this is exactly what you want out of your back.
Let's do QB choice from this formation.
Keep the clock
We're
moving
going man nickel.
and continue to pick up.
Eventually, I'll keep it with the quarterback, but they haven't given me any reason to do so.
To the finish line.
He's doing that. Ooh,
Lines up
let me
in the
just leave
shotgun.
that as is. Yeah, let's just go ahead.
They go with the option.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Has some daylight. And they make the stop.
Good play by
A
Jenkins.
huge gain on the option.
Now, do I have QB choice from two-back
They put
slot?
the
I don't
ball
think
in
I
the
do.
playmaker's hands, and guys, he made them look like they were standing still.
Not really. No,
Good
I don't.
execution there on
Okay.
the pitch
We
out
don't
to
have it from that
halfback, and you're right,
formation.
Coach. What a huge game.
Let's give Thomas a bit of love here if we can. Let's do QB choice.
The pressure turns
From
up
bunch,
in
they're
the
going
red
zone nickel.
And that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone. When
Shifting
performance
that way. So
matters.
here's my chance to do something with Bradley. So let's try it.
Bradley running the option.
He's just not very fast. But he may be fast enough. Oh, at least he got the first.
They go with the option and pick up the first down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation,
Let's do our
the
option
quarterback knew
give.
he
Let's
could
run a
pick
little
up the
clock. We
first,
might
so
as
he
well.
kept it himself.
If I can
Very
get to
good
it.
decision.
There we go. We're going zone. Last time they done a great job against this play. Last couple times they
From
have.
the shotgun here by the goal line.
Keep an eye on the quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised.
I actually wouldn't mind if they stopped me like 3 times and then we scored. Just to run more clock.
Bradley on the
That's good defense, but I was able to squeeze in.
The halfback took it in for the score.
So again, like I said, I think what I may do, I really don't want to do in the middle of the season, but I think I'm going to go up like 10% or something on everything for the CPU. I'm not a sliders guy. It bores me to death to try to tinker with sliders to make things spot on. It's just so hard. I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind doing it for 06 as 06. It's just got the best feel, gameplay, no goofy things added to it.
Nothing.
But if I want to make things harder on Heisman, I'll just boost everything up for the CPU. Who knows what will come out of that? I don't know if going up 10% will be enough, 20, you know.
Levine fields it in the end zone.
But if we finish the season like 11-2, we lose a couple games, then I feel like we're where we need to be, but slider-wise. But we'll just see what happens with all that. I'm not ready to do it yet. Again, I'd rather do it
3 wide out
between
here.
seasons, not right in the middle.
Horn.
Going with the QB play.
And he throws it to his quarterback.
That's a good play.
Baldwin brings him down. Not what they were expecting there off that type of play, as they barely get anything out of it.
We try zone blitz. I probably don't need to have my first string yet there, but that's okay. Somebody gets hurt, then it's my fault.
The Tigers line up with 3 wide.
Went with a true toss there.
Silva brings him down for a loss, and they stop the halfback for a loss.
And let me tell you something, that toss
So
play had
quarters.
no chance whatsoever. Defense was all over it.
And this defense
And they're going third down. I forgot. Yeah, that's okay. No big deal.
Swanson steps back to pass. Steps up, looks. He's going right.
Oh, wow, that's 6 points. No,
Down the
I may get to him.
At the 40. He's all the way down.
The guy tried to go for the swat, and he missed it.
That's how you
Don't know if you noticed that.
Coach, they took a risk and went for the long ball.
This may be a better angle. Look at this. Yeah, try to go for the swan. It didn't work.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. And the defensive end is looking to make a play. Swanson on
Play action.
down
Ooh.
the middle. Incomplete
He was
pass.
wide open, too. Just a
He
bad
had
throw.
one out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high. That's
Well,
something
we'll
he's
stay
been
at
working
quarters.
very hard with his
We're
coach.
going with a bigger
They line up
set.
in an eye. Here's the pitch, one side.
Oh, man, that's a good block right there.
Fix here.
I thought I was going to be able to time it just right, but I couldn't.
A good 9 yards
So it's
there.
3rd and 1.
Toss. The defense will
They're still trying to make something out of this.
down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Moore gets the call. He's got
Came right on through. Those toss plays, eventually somebody's going to come
no
through
blocking up front.
and get a stop.
Sometimes a blitz is used to get after a quarterback.
All right, we'll go
on the
Cloud.
passing field. But this time, it was used to stick the halfback behind the line of scrimmage.
Auburn lined up with 3 receivers.
That's good protection. I can't get to him.
He
The other guy did, though. Came right on through.
They turn the ball over.
Let's go
after
here.
Going forward on 4th down.
Yeah, but they still made the right call. At
Was
this
my
stage,
defensive end? Yeah, he
they'll
finally got
try
around him.
anything to get back in it.
It's tough. All right, let's go. It's 55 seconds. I don't think I'll have to do this, so let's just go QB kneel. I was going to put in my subs, but I don't think these guys will be calling a timeout on me.
At the 32.
Also, you got to remember, last year, I mean, if very good chance towards the end of the season, I'll go up against Ole Miss again, and they'll play amazing against me. So you never know how that's going to play out. But you know, if I end the season with 1 loss or maybe win the whole thing or something, then I'm willing to move up, increase the sliders for next season, or do a new dynasty altogether. I got a bunch of ideas for a new dynasty, anyways. New schemes, stuff you maybe never seen me use before, offensively and defensively. But that's a long ways off.
3rd and 14 coming up.
Okay, good game. Eventually, we was able to pull out with a pretty good victory. Defensively, I thought Auburn done a pretty decent job, but they just kept biting themselves in the butt with mistakes on offense. 28-0. We can check some stats. That's one of our. This is probably the worst offense we've had this year. Had it under 400 yards. We ran the ball really well. We always do. But they kept us out of the end zone enough. But our defense really put it to them. Only 1 turnover on the game. That's nice to see. We can look at some individual stats. Bradley probably had his best game of the season. He didn't have any touchdowns. But he was 7 of 12, which is what, 58%. He ran the ball, I thought, well. 72 yards. Yeah, he got a touchdown out of it. And Wesley Brand got the other 3, so cool to see that. Now, one thing I want to see is blocking. Now, that looks pretty normal on the pancake front, but look at their team. That's just, I don't know, that's just part of the game. It's like that for a lot of them. I'm not too worried about that, though, because I'm guessing they don't do that every game. It's just when they play us, which makes no sense, but it is what it is. Okay, let's get out of here. So, like I talked about at the beginning of the video, I'm going to look into doing some Madden stuff. I'm going to start adding some Madden. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet or play with, but I've already been adding some more, or capturing more playbook stuff for some of those games. It don't take me nowhere near as long to capture Madden playbooks because there's like only 40 playbooks to capture. So it's not that bad. So my next mass playbook upload to the website will be one of the Madden games. I'm hoping it's the one that I'm going to choose to stick with and play a lot. I just haven't made up my mind on that yet. If you have any ideas on which Madden you think I should play, I would prefer if you tell me reasons why, as opposed to saying 08 or 05 or whatever. Tell me the pros and cons on some of them. That way I I can really narrow down which one I really need to be playing the most. Okay, come on back. Our next video will take on Vanderbilt on the road. Hopefully we won't have any issues there. Then after that, the schedule gets real tough. LSU, Florida, should be a lot of fun. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.